clairvoyance. As human understanding expands, the mystique of the world gradually unravels. Phenomena that once awed and bewildered us have become familiar companions. Yet, amidst the veil of familiarity lies a vast expanse of enigmatic wonders. One such intriguing facet of the human mind is clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is a form of extrasensory perception where an individual claims to have the ability to perceive and interpret information about the present that is not accessible through our ordinary senses. It is often described as a sixth sense or intuition that allows individuals to gain insight into current events or situations. Clairvoyants often claim to access these information through various means such as visions, dreams, and meditation. Let us now look at a very famous real-life incident that took place. It was a warm summer evening, July 19, 1759. Emanuel Swedenborg, a renowned psychic, sat at a dinner party in Gothenburg, Sweden. The conversation was lively, the wine was flowing, but Swedenborg's demeanor suddenly changed. He grew agitated, his eyes fixed on some unseen point. The guests fell silent as Swedenborg began to speak, his voice low and urgent.
A fire is raging in Stockholm. It's spreading quickly, devouring everything in its path.
The guests exchanged skeptical glances. Stockholm was over 250 miles away. How could Swedenborg possibly know? But as he continued to describe the fire, his words dripped with an eerie certainty.
The fire is getting closer. It's just 3 doors away from my house. No, wait. It's been extinguished. The flames are dying down.
The night wore on, and the guests retired, their minds buzzing with questions. The next morning, the governor of Gothenburg summoned Swedenborg, demanding to know the source of his information.
Swedenborg, tell me exactly what you saw. What time did the fire start? What time was it extinguished?
I saw the fire start just after 6 p.m. It raged out of control for several hours, but was finally extinguished around 8 p.m., just 3 doors away from my house.
2 days passed, and the city waited with bated breath. Then, a messenger arrived from Stockholm. His horse lathered, his face etched with exhaustion.
Gentlemen, I bring grave news. A fire broke out in Stockholm on the evening of July 19th. It raged for hours, consuming homes and businesses. But by the blessings of the Almighty, the fire was extinguished just after 8 p.m., 3 doors away from the Swedenborg's house.
The confirmation sent shock waves through the city. Swedenborg's account, given hours before the news arrived, was accurate down to the minute. The psychic's reputation spread far and wide, and many hailed him as a seer, a man gifted with clairvoyant abilities. Let us look at another real-life incident that highlights the mysterious nature of clairvoyance. The streets were alive with the hum of everyday life. But for 10-year-old Sarah, the ordinary became extraordinary in an instant. She walked down the sidewalk, her eyes fixed on the pages of her book, when suddenly everything changed. The world around her blurred like a watercolor painting in the rain.
The sounds of the street disappeared, replaced by an unsettling silence. And then she saw it, a vision so vivid, so real, it felt like a cruel joke. Her mother lay motionless on the floor, in a room they rarely used. Sarah's heart racing. She blinked and the vision vanished. The street came back into focus, but the image lingered, haunting her. Sarah's legs carried her to the doctor's house, her mind reeling with questions. What had just happened? Was it real? She burst through the door, her breath coming in short gasps.
What's wrong, Sarah?
Sarah's words tumbled out in a frantic whisper.
I saw my mom on the floor in the room.
The doctor's expression changed from calm to concern. The doctor followed Sarah out of the door, her father arriving home just as they reached the house. The look on his face was one of confusion, but Sarah knew. She knew what she had seen. And there she lay, her mother on the floor, just as Sarah had seen. The doctor rushed to her side, his face grave.
She's had a heart attack. We need to act fast.
The hospital room was a blur of beeping machines and sterile smells. Sarah's mother lay motionless, her face pale. Sarah's father held her hand, his eyes red-rimmed.
Sarah, how did you know?
Sarah looked up, her eyes searching for answers.
I just did.
The question lingered in the air, unanswered. Had Sarah truly seen the future, or was it just a coincidence? One thing was certain. Sarah's ordinary world had just become a realm of unspeakable terror. And the question echoed in her mind. What else can she see?